Hey everybody, Dan here for Comic Frontline, and we are going to do a haul video. It might be a big haul video because this is the Comic Monsters Monster Haul, and my voice is a little hoarse. I had spent the weekend exhibiting at Eternal Con. I was there in Artist Alley with the full complement of Argo comics. I had actually debuted a kids comic, Pickle Man. Yes, you see it correctly. That is Pickle Man. In the thrilling adventure, This Man, This Pickle. So, issue number 1, Pickle Man, is going to be available pretty soon online. I will be setting a link up. Actually, the Argo Comics Facebook page. That's argocomics.com and ARGO Comics on Facebook. You'll be able to check out what it is with Pickle Man. While I was at the show, I did pick up, let's see, let me get everything in order here. Here we go. So many things on a Comic Monster haul. Alright. My neighbor was none other than Bob Larkin at the show. And I'd gotten his book, Bob Larkin, one of the pioneer painters in Marvel Comics. I guess prior to Alex Ross becoming well known for that. Alex Ross actually did a little excerpt in the book here. I remember those Hulk magazine covers that were painted by Bob Larkin. The Dazzler #1 cover. This book is just filled with like great painted comic art. And can't say enough good things about him as far as being a gentleman and a really good guy to sit next to. There's another book that he had, just pencil work pretty much, and a sketchbook. So, got these Bob Larkin books, and had a great weekend exhibiting and neighboring with him. Johnny Ballante was there at my table for Saturday, and he does some pinups also for Argo Comics. And I had seen an artist over there at the show who I had been trying to get a little art from. I'd seen her here and there at different shows, and we're friends and everything, but I hadn't actually gotten any art. But she's actually, right now, it's Alyssa Martinez, and she's been doing the WWE comic. So I had gotten a Gladiator from her. This will be colored up and be a pinup in Argo Comics, just a peek. I'm sure you could freeze frame it and check it out, but we don't want to spoil the surprise when you buy whichever issue of Argo Comics that pinup will appear in. Alright, so had a great time at that show. Like I said, plenty of good stuff, plenty of good people. Thanks to anyone who stopped by at the table. That was great. And let's get into this week's books. What did I pick up? I guess I actually am still tracking down some free comic book days. Books, free comic book day. This was Zombie Tramp from Action Labs. Store had a copy. They said, hey, you want this? And I go, okay. So I'll check that out. Let's see. What number is this? God is Dead number 14. Always different covers. This one was the wraparound. Sometimes it's hard to pick out which cover you want. Been enjoying the interior story. Again, as I said before on these hauls, if you're a mythology buff and you want to see a lot of different pantheons clash, this is a good book. As always, anytime the new issue comes out, this is issue number 211. Gold Digger by Fred Perry. Antarctic Press. Love his work. Love his book. Miracle Man number 7 came out. Again, I believe I have most of these in the original formats. I do appreciate the extra material that they put in these books, so I've been picking that up. All New X-Men number 28. Pick that up. Let's see, who's doing this one? Is that, yeah, Bendis and Eminem. Everyone's been liking this book. So, let's see. Uncanny X-Men Special. I don't know who's doing the interior art, but I did flip through it and I guess pick it up. So, I know there was 2 covers on this, and I ended up with this one. Which I preferred. I chose that one, I should say. Alright. Nightcrawler number 3. Okay. And we have Todd Nauck doing the interiors, and I love Todd Nauck's art. This has Jamie McKelvey doing the front cover. Actually, again, I've said this about Marvel before. Sometimes I feel like they put the superior artist on the inside. I have to say I just like Todd Nauck's work better. Not to say it's a bad cover. It's very well done, but I just like Todd Nauck's work better. And it seems odd that, you know, Marvel does that, where you have so many other companies giving you a great cover, and then you're kind of like, you know, not so hot on the interiors. Captain Marvel number 4. Pick that up. Gotta pick up the pace because I got a lot of other stuff to show you here. New Warriors number 5. I know someone else had this in their whole video last week, so sometimes my comic store seems to get things a little bit different schedule than some other people. Real Heroes number 3 from Image Comics. Brian Hitch. Anything he does, you know you gotta pick it up. Oh, Huntress. This is World's Finest number 24. I know R.B. Silver had been doing the art. This is Scott McDaniel doing the art. Earth 2 and World's Finest have been good books, so I am still on board. Justice League Canada number 2, and this is Mike McCone. That's all you need to know. Mike McCone does the art in this book. If you don't get it, then I question your sanity. Alright. Batgirl number 32. Pick that up. I flipped through it. I haven't been getting Batgirl all the time, but I did get that one. Future's End number 6. It looked pretty good. Again, I flipped through it. I flipped through Birds of Prey. Not these Batgirl, Birds of Prey, I haven't been getting regularly, and I guess I flipped through them and for some reason felt like buying those issues. Superman, Wonder Woman number 9. This has 2 covers. I chose this one because I believe the other one had a stupid looking Superman Doomsday concoction. You know, that's the storyline right now. I'm not for it. New 52 Superman was bad enough. Now he's blended with Doomsday. You know, before you know it, Lex Luthor will create some device to overwrite Superman's mind, and we'll have Lex Luthor as Superman for a number of months. Nah, DC wouldn't do anything that bad. Alright, but anyway, picked up this. This is a Bombshell cover. I chose this one instead of the other one. And that does it for the comic shop. Let's see what else I got over here. Alright, Bud Plant. I had to order a couple things from Bud Plant, if people have ever ordered stuff from them. One of my favorite artists, Tim Vigil, had a book, an art book. Okay? Dynapop, Revolt, The Art of Tim Vigil. Tim Vigil just, he's got to be one of the best inkers out there. I mean, his pencils are outstanding as well. I mean, he's just an amazing talent. I've had the pleasure of having some work from him in Argo comics, and when I saw this up at Bud Plant, I had to get it. So do yourself a favor, get a copy of this. I also, when I was there, I was captivated by this Art Adams cover. It also has some art from Frank Cho, Monsters and Dames. It's basically a compilation of many different artists just doing pinups of monsters and babes, evidently from the, or monsters and dames from the name. But I think the Art Adams and Frank Cho work is worth the price of admission, and they chucked in a Hellboy comic for me, which was nice of them to do. 30th anniversary sampler. So, good stuff. And that brings us to Kickstarter. You see, that's why it's a monster haul. You're getting stuff from the comic store, you're getting stuff from convention, stuff from Bud Plant, now a Kickstarter, Super Ego. Okay? Again, in Kickstarter, if you're gonna charge me for something, at least it's a hardcover book. It's a full volume and everything. It's not a $25 single issue of a comic book, which I kind of question that on Kickstarter. It came in pristine condition, and I had seen sample pages on the Kickstarter. I was very impressed. It's about a superhero psychologist. And the art is really impressive. It came with a little postcard signed by the author. Let's see. And it's, as it says here, created, written, and illustrated by Chow Oliveira. So, again, I was very impressed, and I backed it. So it comes with a couple more postcards. There's another one. A little personalized note. Very nice of them. A little art here for, I think it's a promo for another project. Same thing with this little thing. And the reward level I chose. I was able to get a commission. Okay, so you saw some Gladiator artwork from the show. That'll be a pinup. And we got a chain reaction shot from Chow. That will be a... Oh, that was enough. You don't want to spoil the surprise, as I said. I usually don't post up on the Argo Comics Facebook page or any other on the net pinups and stuff that's coming up in the book. Because, you know, I don't want... I believe in the entertainment value of some things, and, you know, being like, wow, you know, you're not, oh, I've seen it, you know, like in a million previews, it almost becomes old news. Same thing with movie previews. So I think sometimes it's better just to have these things left as a surprise. Oh, and something else I got on the Kickstarter. This shirt was part of the Kickstarter. That is some type of character within the book. I think it's kind of like a masked luchador, a heavy dude. I'm not sure. But again, it looked pretty cool, and it was part of the rewards package, so I am down for a double XL as long as they have one. Alright, well, that does it for this haul. As you can see, it was a monster haul. Come back to Comic Frontline for all your comics news, reviews, and entertainment. And hope you all have a good night.